All right, so I just got back from LA. I went to No Jumper. We did the No Jumper news. Got to meet 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃. We did No Jumper. I did two things in LA. We went to the grand opening, which is the store opening, and then we actually never made it inside. I didn't even tell y'all that.
You never made it inside.
You never made it inside?
We never made it inside the store opening because we got out there like the store opening was supposed to the grand opening was supposed to start at 11. Got out there at like 10:45. We waited in line. There was like a lot of waiting going on, and then
there was only letting like 3 people in at a time.
Well, I couldn't figure it out, but then I realized that they cut the ribbon at like 12 o'clock. So it's like we had already been waiting for like 40 minutes to an hour, and then he cut the ribbon. I was like, I thought we were waiting to get in the store. I'm like, oh shit, this bitch ain't even open yet. That's when it hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I thought that's what's supposed to happen. Like,
after
you cut the ribbon and like you go inside the store and talk some shit.
I know, but I just thought it didn't hit me that we're 40 minutes late to the grand opening. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like they made the way they were like ushering us outside to stand in line and shit like that. Yeah. It made it seem like there was already shit happening inside and we were just waiting our turn. That's what I was under the impression.
Brilliant marketing. Nigga.
Yeah. The whole line trick definitely worked on me for sure. Like no questions asked. Because I was like, oh, I thought we were waiting, and then he came out, and then they did that. I was like, oh shit, we're just because these niggas are late. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you never even made it inside.
I never went inside. I could have made it inside, but it was just like, man, I just came out here just to show my face, like meet Adam in person one time, and then it was like I was trying to meet Flacco for the first time, but he was talking about another hour and 15, and we had already been out there for like
an
hour
and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's been a long morning. It's been a long day already. Like,
what the outside of the building look like? Did it look like a nice facility?
Yeah. So when this whole thing with the whole No Jumper is doing a store again, I was curious about like why they were even doing a store again, because obviously they like got closed in during the pandemic.
Yeah, and they had to downsize a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like all that, their lease on Melrose ended or whatever. So all that makes sense, but it's like, I know the store used to be obviously No Jumper merch, but also bikes. Excuse me. Shit.
Condomas and shit.
Yeah, bikes and condomas and shit like that. But I was like, is he really going to be selling bikes again? Like, is it going to be a bike store? You know what I mean? Like, what exactly is it going to be? Because he hasn't done nothing or even promoted that in so fucking long. Like
the BMX part of his life.
Exactly. A store seemed kind of random to me. But then when I got there, I understood it made more sense. So Desto Dub, his clothing brand, that's an awful lot of cough syrup. This is a collab store opening. This isn't just the No Jumper store. His store is there, and then the store right next to it, which looks like it could have been a smaller part of awful lot of cough syrup building.
But it's not the same building.
It's not the same building, but it is a No Jumper building now. They're just next to each other, and it's like they're going in together on the store kind of thing. So it's an awful lot of No Jumper store opening.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
So it's a joint venture.
It's a joint venture.
He trying to sell his homie
That's kind of
shit.
hard.
That's kind of hard too, because it makes more sense. That's where like the foot traffic part is making sense to me now. You know what I mean? So Desto Dub is battle tested in terms of selling his merchandise, having multiple stores in LA. Now, if he's just doing his No Jumper collabs, they have a store. Yeah. They both go
more
in.
eyes.
More eyes, 50-50.
Yeah.
They,
Good business.
Yeah, so I was like, and then of course they put like a little studio in the back. I haven't seen it in person. Like I said, I never even made it inside. But yeah, congratulations on that part, you know, and all that shit. Yeah. But it just made more sense overall. So yeah, I didn't feel like waiting for Flacco. We was already kind of tired. Niggas left. Hung out for the rest of the day. And then the next day I did No Jumper.
The most important day. The day we here to talk about for real.
Monday.
Sassy day.
Get to the game.
This
nigga talking about the warm-up and shit. Listen, I saw the practice facility.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, we do the No Jumper news. It's me, Tico, Hellcat, Poetic Flacco, and Dejon Paul. And that's starting an hour late, too. Punctuality was a thing, I guess.
You're not in the South, nigga.
Yeah.
You were still using our time. Now you got switched to Central, whatever they on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So everything was like an hour and 15 minutes late or whatever. But we start the news, and we going back and forth. It just, you know, it's a lot of yelling and it's a lot of shit going on the podcast to where it's like, it's already a lot of people and none of us work together.
I called it volatile, nigga. That's what it is. Nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It looks like a dangerous environment.
But it got cool near the end. But, you know, at first it was just like, God damn.
It was crazy.
Everybody's trying to get it in, you know what I mean?
And the worst part is like, this group of people podcast together regularly. So it's like
They respect each other.
Yeah, you
but
didn't
shit,
feel
not really. They were yelling over each other too. You know what I'm saying? Like even if I wasn't there trying to get in the conversation, these niggas have no problem talking over each other at all.
That's, I don't think that's something we talked about in the Patreon. Like, energetically, they just wasn't connecting. Like when you was there,
not at all.
There was no synergy in the room. Man.
Nah, and the worst part is like they work with each other on more of a regular basis. So it's like, god damn, this is a random group of niggas together. But they were all cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
Hellcat looked cool as shit.
everybody was cool and like separately. I'm just talking about their podcasting as a group. I was like, this shit is all over the place. Like, so
you felt like you were chaperoning, right?
Who was driving the ship?
Dejon was in terms of the topics, but I don't know if it was. I don't know if he was excited to drive the topics because I was putting that pressure on him, or if it was, or if this is what he does every time. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of our back and forth, he was like, "Are y'all ready to start the topics?" So I don't know if he normally is driving the topics.
He
I
said
don't
that
know.
a few times too.
He didn't say he did.
It's like when Wax segued for the first time when they was talking about his relationship.
Yeah,
Like, let's
you
just
know.
hurry up and get out of this. Wax ain't never did a segue ever.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I don't know if that's what he normally does or not, or if it was the once that I called him sassy, it was over after that.
Yeah. Let's get to the knockout. Because it is for real. Like I was watching it live. I was like, oh shit. Like it's just kind of like
It's a little spicy.
Nigga, how did he move his hand that made you go, that's sassy?
It wasn't that he moved his hands, and
What was the mannerism? Is it because his pants are to his heels?
No, I'm gonna tell you what the I'm gonna tell you what the mannerism was.
oh, you called him a punk?
I'm gonna tell you what the mannerism was.
I ain't
It
say
was
that. He got nice pants.
it was when I said something to him. The way he turned around, he was like,
The nigga posture, right?
yeah,
The nigga. But that's not.
This
That's,
nigga's off the chain, bro.
But-
I said, oh, that got him.
But-
I knew it was
yeah.
over.
He had to get a better look at you, nigga.
yeah.
That was the first time he had a real, who the fuck am I talking to moment. That's when I was like, oh. Then it was just like the way he was yelling and shit. Even when you read his paragraph, we can go to the beginning. You might want to try to go to the beginning of this because it was like, nigga, as he's reading his complaint, what he put on Instagram, I'm like, nigga, this is long as fuck, bro. Like,
This is elaborate.
yeah, bro. And it's like he came in with that energy. I didn't realize he had that energy when we was in like the thing.
Yeah.
And it was just weird because I'm like, oh man, this nigga, like once they said we were rolling, he's like, yeah, I want to get to my response. I was like, oh shit, this nigga not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Like he's here on a fucking mission. You know
LA
what I'm saying?
niggas do not play, nigga.
There was feelings involved.
But all in all, outside, after y'all was cool though. You got to say the good with the bad.
Who's cool before?
Well, we can get to that later.
Yeah,
we still gotta get to the pressure.
Yeah, I want to hear him. Let's hear him read this shit though first.
Jesus Christ.
or boundary with you, which was
Skip forward
I
a
don't
little
take
bit, 'cause
corporate.
He looks very tangible right there.
Just skip until the video stops playing so that he
that
can read
mean?
this.
Now, this was February
Kept saying he needs
2023.
Okay.
Why now is it a problem that I called you an employee? Because I'm working here. I never once said it was an issue
You could
with being an
definitely put this on the
employee.
screen.
I said I didn't
got
come
it
here
there.
for corporate consultant from an employee. You can't tell me to do a podcast when I've been doing a podcast for 2 years. Research, I guess, the same way he didn't research, excuse me real quick, the same way he didn't
He's
research
on
the
business.
rapper
You see what I'm
Reason
saying?
It's a little sassy.
when he went on
Yeah.
back on Fit. You couldn't name 5 songs from a nigga you interviewing. What are y'all talking about then?
Exactly.
You don't research your guests before they pull up. You just have them pull up and start shit with them. And that's your interview format. That's your style of journalism or whatnot.
It's just not
but that's
mine.
not me. And I just set a boundary with you. And why I'm 2 years later, I still got to explain to you what I meant when I said I don't take corporate consulting from employees. It's like they just took one word out the complete sentence.
Yeah.
And so this was my response to their clip about me tricking them out of their positions.
Look at AJ in the back.
Yeah.
So I say, do you
Wait.
think that I
What's your
trick?
response?
Ready.
My response, I'm reading it. Do you think that I trick AD and T-Rail out of their position in No Jumper? Almost 2 years ago, I used the word employee with them while they were employees, and somehow it's still a topic. I already received an apology on this matter during our last interview together in February 2023, while they were in fact still employed at No Jumper. If my using of the word employee towards them back in January 2022 was so important
Hit pause real quick.
and meaningful, why did they continue to work?
Please.
Once the date started coming out, I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like, this is crazy,
I
bro.
lost track of like what the conversation was about.
Right. I'm like, this is when I was like, hey, bro, you're doing way too fucking much. Like, this is crazy. Mind you, I'm off the impression I didn't even get to hear the fucking clip because the headphones weren't working. And
Ghetto ass
Yeah,
facility.
ghetto
Yeah.
ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody came in
These niggas sharing the mic and no jumper.
Right, look, a nigga came in, like switched the headphones around. It was like, you good? And I'm like, and then look, I'm like, no, I'm not. It's literally dead right now. And then he was like, oh, and then just left. I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably not even his real job.
No.
He was probably just waiting.
He was trying to help. Yeah.
Let me look useful, nigga. I can plug a headphone jack in.
That shit didn't work, whatever he did. So I didn't even hear what he was saying, but I'm just reading this response like, God, this is fucking terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just draining. This nigga feel like a draining type of nigga. Like,
yeah, bro. And it's just,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Nigga,
oh my God. I'm surprised you sat through that.
I had to.
This nigga just crying. Well, obviously not, but like the nigga just crying about like
he's really going like the dates. I was like, this is fucking. This is over a clip, nigga. Like you pulling email receipts.
This supposed to be no jumper news.
My ex says like that type of words, like boundaries, nigga.
Yo,
boundaries,
gaslighting.
Yeah. It's like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what are we talking about,
bruh? So it's just like it didn't hit me. I kind of always, you feel like that about a person, but it wasn't a concern. It was like, in my mind, it's just how he communicates, right?
Stop acting like a bitch.
Until we started going back and forth.
That's what you wanted to say.
Then nah, I didn't want to say that. Sassy hit so much harder.
Can we be honest though? Like, nigga, you on no jumper. Like, did you expect to be talking about something a little bit more important?
Fuck no. Hell no.
He knew what he signed up for.
I knew exactly.
So that's
nigga,
okay.
I knew exactly what I signed up for.
Yeah, expectations.
I knew exactly. But it was like, but I'm still like, I'm about to go crazy in this bullshit that they got going on.
Okay.
It just was like perfect because I came in on a date. He had a beef to score. You know, he had a beef to settle.
He was ready.
And this is also what pissed him
Shit
off.
make
I
you
think.
chuckle.
Y'all know sometimes I come in here and I'll be like, nigga, let's get to it. I got some shit to say.
Yeah.
He's got that energy and I keep interrupting him with just like, what are you talking about though? Like, but you did this. You know what I'm saying?
You're
like
aggravating from afar.
like he's trying to get his vent off and I'm just like, I keep giving him roadblocks in the middle of
that nigga with sales tactics and shit like that. That nigga not quick enough. You know what I'm saying?
You're making him think about what he's saying.
But on to like, I think Tone said like, when did you like, what moment was it? Was like, all right, man, this nigga need to fucking.
Once I heard it, so go. You might have to re-click the link that you have just so it can find the spot.
Okay.
Go to because that was when he was like. Once I heard it, they gave me the headphones because I guess he got kind of annoyed that I kept giving pushback, and he was like, "Did y'all hear what he said?" I said, "No, bro. Like our headphones aren't working." And he was like, "Oh, okay." So then they played it again.
That's how passionate he is about this shit.
Yeah, bro. Because he really should have never let me listen to it again. Because once I actually heard what happened, I said, "Oh no, nigga, I'm going in." Like
you were wrong. Nigga.
Yeah. So he should have just been like, it's all good. We'll move on. Because
he gave you evidence.
He gave me the evidence.
Yeah.
And I was really defenseless.
Now you had no choice to go.
I was pushing back like just on some regular shit.
But you saw that blood in that water, nigga.
Nigga, once I heard, oh, sorry. That always sounds like a bomb is going off.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
There it goes. Okay. All right, here we go.
Gotcha.
They're saying that I tricked them out their position.
Okay, yeah, I heard
saying
that
I'm
part.
following in his footsteps. Those are incorrect. I'm a writer. You don't write. You don't write articles. You don't have a magazine.
They're
I write
playing with you. You're taking it too seriously, man. Like,
how are you telling me how I'm taking something?
He was like, I'm a writer. It's like, they were having a good.
That's what assassin is kicked in.
But
how you tell him?
But it's hard.
I seen my mom do that before.
Yeah. But it's hard because it's like, one, he a little fat nigga. He a little fat nigga, like literally.
Yeah.
And then it's like you behind him, so he gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta look over his third
his
chin.
neck all crunchy.
Bruh,
And shit,
and then when he did the whole, when he shifted to face me, I said, oh man, it's up now.
Yeah.
It's up now. Skip forward a little, hit play, but skip forward. Joe taking it that seriously.
I'm not interested in how you think I should reply to
I'm just telling you, I'm just telling you, you like that.
Well, you can definitely click that bubble. You can definitely click the bubble.
You see how loud she is? It's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that's why it's like I had already said sassy. Y'all couldn't hear it though. So like I'm waiting to let I'm waiting to let this go again. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's like
no, that one didn't land.
It didn't land, nigga. I said sassy like 3 or 4 times before everybody could hear it clearly.
Damn. You said, nigga, this is going.
I'm going to land. I'm landing this. I'm landing this. It's up after this, bruh. But she just wouldn't shut the fuck up, bruh. God damn, bruh. But I finally got it off though. And after that, it was keep hit pause.
Underneath the Instagram post and comment all that. Otherwise, I don't want to hear that shit.
My nigga,
I'm comment what you got to say about my responses.
Honestly,
He on your ass.
bring my name up. Bring my name up, and I can respond.
Whatever the fuck I want to say. I will say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Bring my name up, and
Don't
I'll
bring it up, but it's a sneak this shit. This shit hard, man.
Now I'm asking that.
Ooh, he going crazy.
Now
I gotta take off my headphones.
You need to leave him alone.
This is
It's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Nigga, that just sound like
It's a lot, bro.
that sound like a bus stop in New York, nigga.
Nigga, I said
That
this
shit's
to my
hurting me, bro.
I said this to my mom, and I was like, I don't know how you're gonna listen to this because it's like I want
Yeah.
to show her what I did, but at
But
the
it's
same
like this
time,
is what she's singing.
I don't
nigga.
want to send. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Proud of you for this.
It's
like,
like,
my
this is
mom's
my
gonna be
son.
like, I can't handle it. I know she's gonna be like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is my son sending
Do it.
me right now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Too much Gen Z.
yo, bro, it's crazy. It's so
It's crazy.
much, bro.
That's a
God
lot, bro.
damn.
That was hard. I apologize to the audio listeners.
Yeah,
like,
apologies to all the audio
Yeah.
listeners. We all feel the same way. It's unbearable. Like,
Yeah.
but once Sassy landed, then everybody started shutting the fuck up, and they let me cook after that
Because they realized
it had just like the ante had just went up. You know what I'm saying?
and you kind of addressed the elephant in the room. Like I'm pretty sure they've all felt this way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's an unbearable watch. But that's why Point and Shoot. Shout out to Point and Shoot, because Point and Shoot made a video, and he covered this moment, bruh. But that was one thing. That was one thing that I was telling Lauren before y'all even got here.
Man, that's a
First of
horrible
all,
look.
shout out to Point and Shoot, because not only did Point and Shoot say, Point and Shoot is the first person that, like, the first time they spoke of us, it was correct. Niggas love saying Menace Entertainment. It's driving me crazy, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now.
Yeah.
It's starting to drive me crazy. It's Menace Material Entertainment. But he was like
we got a Muslim name.
right, you know what I'm saying? But then he was like, this guy from the Homeroom University podcast. I'm like, that's it.
That's
it. That's it.
that's cool.
But you gotta understand,
That's it.
we've
But
used his work before. He's
we have-
probably
we
read
have-
that
Yeah.
shit like, should I?
Oh, yeah,
should I
he's been in the
read this?
country.
It is true, but it's like, at least I fuck with Flacco heavy. Flacco always gets it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he still gets it wrong. And I fuck with Flacco heavy. You know
From
what
the
I'm saying?
Homeroom Menace podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
like that. So it's like, I'm just glad the nigga, boom, smooth off the one time. You don't even have to say my name. The guy from this podcast, boom.
Yeah.
Everybody can hit Google
It's
on
just
that.
it's just a respect thing.
That's
Like my
it,
nigga,
that's
like
it.
you know.
But yeah, I was thinking it didn't hit me for like a day or two, because Point and Shoot, bro, you've been gone for a couple of days. He was gone for like 2 weeks, and it didn't hit me because I'm like, man, we haven't brought a Point and Shoot video up in a little minute. And then I looked at his page. I said, damn, the nigga ain't dropped in like 2 or 3 weeks.
It's been a hiatus.
And then right before I left, he had dropped one about Heather and Black China. I said, okay, he's back. I didn't know what happened. I was like, I don't know if the nigga just decided, because the nigga will just stop uploading videos on their YouTube page.
Yeah.
But you didn't know like you were the ammo for his
I didn't
video.
know, but it
You know
didn't
what
hit
I'm
me
saying?
until he posted
Yeah.
the thumbnail of this moment of him going crazy. I said, oh shit, I might be a Point and Shoot video. This is about to be a so nigga,
Yeah.
I had the premiere on. I was watching that bitch live, nigga, all 30 minutes. I was like, oh
So
man,
is
I
he
hope
gonna say my name?
yeah, bro, because I fuck with Point and Shoot so heavy. Yo, his
Yeah.
videos are fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, shout out Point and Shoot. That nigga
Shout
was
out
funny.
Point and Shoot. That nigga did his thing, and but yeah, let's just watch a little bit of it. This is way more bearable to listen to.
People during arguments, things that he accuses other people of doing to him. We're going to see a clip here coming up right now of this guy from Homeroom University podcast. He came on as a guest on No Jumper News, and he had a differing opinion than Dejon here. And so you're going to see Dejon come completely unhinged and lose his temper and start. Actually, I mean, this almost comes to blows. You'll see what I mean. Watch this.
I think that was a reach, but I think it was necessary for good podcasting to keep the conversation going. I don't think it was deeper than that. So like, and even the joke that he was like, and then walking in his footsteps, it was just a joke. Like,
It's like he's
not
digesting
literally
what you're
trying to
saying.
match your resume for measurement.
I'm crying.
I think the paragraph is kind of OD, low key. I
Oh,
think you should be.
did I
think
slip
you
my wrist or something? I can write it. They can sit up here and
Did I
talk about
slip my
something, but
wrist?
my
This-
paragraph is
this looks
OD.
OD.
Well, just make sure you go to my Instagram and block it or something. Like, how you gonna tell me me writing a paragraph about they post is
New
OD?
York Post.
Say your
That's on
name?
social media, like everybody does.
My nigga, did they
Everybody-
technically say your name?
They
No,
was
not
they were
yet.
talking about something else.
We know what they
asking
talk
you.
about. We know what they talk about.
I don't know.
It ain't respected either way.
I'm just saying he didn't say
I
your
can't
name.
respect something from 2 years ago.
I didn't hear nobody say. I didn't hear nobody say your name.
It's my favorite moment.
Yo, hey, but cold nigga, man. Cold nigga,
He
man.
reupholsters himself.
You put respect on this response by giving them
So
a
address him what
paragraph.
the fuck I want on my motherfucking Instagram.
It's just
account.
like these niggas
Is it
are
a problem
living
for
rent.
you?
Like this
That's
is
a
rent.
problem for you?
Like y'all are living rent. It's like a rent
Is
free
that a
relationship.
problem for you?
He tried to get this shit off 3 ways.
I really don't care. But this is like a rent free mutual situation. Like
So that was crazy how Dejon kind of got himself all the way turned around so he could look at this guy and fucking like square up with him. That was really something to see. And I really enjoyed it.
He did
And
square his shoulders up with you.
Obviously,
His
he
round
can't take
shoulders.
a differing opinion. He's not open to criticism or anything. He's better than everyone. He's more intellectual than everyone. And so this turns into a full-blown argument, and it's really fucking funny. So make sure you watch the whole thing. Watch this.
I would say from the outside as a viewer, like I was surprised when you did start making more appearances here and like showing up on the news, just because the energy that you do come off with and like what you were saying, it sounded like I'm not working for no white man. Like that was the energy that I had, and it wasn't.
Where did I say that? Where did I?
No.
I go with words. I'm a journalist, so I deal with words. I'm a frequent writer, so I can deal with words.
Listen to the words that I'm saying. So what I'm saying is the energy that's coming off was that.
Oh,
you didn't say that.
That's
You
not
didn't say
tangible.
that. But yeah,
Draw the
but
energy. Hand me a piece of paper and a pen. Hand me a piece of paper and a pen so he can draw the energy that's coming off him. Because that's not tangible. I can only deal with words.
So here he goes with this wordsmithing. He says, "I'm."
yeah. So yeah, man, just watching him.
There was a lot of
unravel.
tangible energy in that room, nigga.
Yeah.
He was giving you sass.
But he definitely didn't just roll over and he kept rolling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
But
no,
he
he
didn't
stopped.
just do that.
Divas don't die. They keep fighting.
Yeah.
To the fucking end, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Shout out
did.
Dejon,
No,
though,
he did.
man.
Now he rolled over because at the end he was like, "But I'm telling you to stop, because you playing with me like they playing me. So stop." I said, "All right."
Why you saying like a 5-year-old? That's not how he sounded.
That's how he said, "Nigga." It
said
sounded.
this
Yes,
shit like, yeah.
that's literally how he sounded. He was like, "Just stop it." I was like, "All right."
not even stop. Stop it.
Go back to the original
mean
video.
to
Let's
me.
see if we can
Stop
find
it.
it. Go towards the end of the. No, not the end of the video.
Oh, okay,
the end of
gotcha.
the argument. Yeah.
And you know, shout out to Flacco too.
Yeah, shout out Flacco.
You know, the fucking phenomenal alley-oop.
Yes. Old shit off
These
their,
those
like,
probably shit is
Instagram and
documented,
YouTube.
but nobody's
You know what I
gonna
mean?
go look for it.
So you
Nobody
can't
cares
see
about it
the
that much.
whole-
You said
the whole what
you
it
said
was.
Cardi B
That's
industry
all I'm
plant.
saying.
Oh no, we
Let's-
passed it.
Yeah,
go
went
back.
back a little bit.
Why do I feel like the chick on the left be having like her own conversations?
She do.
The one in the middle or the far left?
The far left, Hellcat.
Okay, yeah.
Teaser, but nobody goes from being
It's probably around.
Nigga, and I see why everybody fuck with him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's chill as fuck.
Yeah, he's
and cool
chill.
as fuck.
Oh no,
So
go
that's
back.
easy for everybody.
That part
Why?
was disgusting.
It's the
I
perfect
just
way to
don't like
cover
enjoy
shit.
like
Keep going. Fun, bro.
So bad.
Because like
Okay,
your reaction
go back
is
to
fun,
fun.
That's
bro.
what it is.
Fucking with
Y'all
fuck
to
with me.
continue the
They
joke.
could.
Y'all doing what y'all
Just
accusing him of
joking
doing is just
and
fuck with me.
everything's
What you
joke.
doing is fuck with me because you want me to
Yeah.
raise up
Bro,
out
because
the
it's so
chair.
fun, bro.
So bad.
Because like your reaction
that's
is
what you
fun,
want.
bro.
That's what it is.
Fucking with you is kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything that used to be playing
And which is
You want to sit here and play with me, and what I'm
That's why
saying
you
is
gotta-
stop.
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying. Stop playing with me. That's
All
what
right.
I'm
bullshit.
I'll stop.
Don't play with
Hey,
me.
I'll stop
Don't
for
play
5
with my
minutes.
nigga, bro.
He was defeated. He was over. It was over.
Jesus. Yeah, nah.
He said, "Stop." I said, "All right, man. I'll stop."
He put his foot down.
But
He did.
you feel like you was bullying him?
Nah, man. I'm not gonna break a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, he had enough.
He from LA?
Yeah.
Ooh, a North Carolina nigga, boy. Oh my God. That's bad marketing in LA.
It's not very good. It's not very good marketing at all, nigga.
God damn.
South got something
She
to
was talking
say.
about he don't look menace.
Yeah, man.
He don't look menace.
Came at you. Yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to Dejon Paul, man. I'm sorry that from now on it seems like you're not gonna be able to avoid the whole sassy title in the comments and shit, but you'll be all right.
You know, we've coined a lot of names. Big Sloth.
That's a
That's
fact.
right.
Sassy.
Yeah,
You
what-
know,
Another one.
I wanted to call him Honey Dijon, but that just feels like a compliment.
That's
in
crazy.
like a weird
That-
way. You
that
know what I'm
sound-
saying? That's why I didn't say it.
you should
pretty
say
crazy.
my lord after that. Nigga. Honey Dijon, my lord.
Nigga, that's crazy.
Sound like a username, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
My liege. no.
But yeah, man, and shout out to
But-
No Jumper for letting me come up there and get off. You know, this is one of the things. So like, Flacco knows, but it's like one of the things I'm not sure 100% if Adam knows. Like that, like we're like professional. We'll kick it back in with, you know, like officially, you know what I'm saying? Like on some content type shit.
You just said that we're the enforcers.
We're not the enforcers, but we be kicking backs in on this bitch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's not regular. It's not, but on No Jumper, it was like, I feel like we've said some pretty wild content or just consistent.
You know, when you record 30-something episodes, you're probably going to say something that's a little salacious.
Yeah, for sure. But shout out to them for still allowing us to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, and you brought them ice cream. Like, let's not act like, you know,
Yeah,
they did
It
everything
was still
for you.
professional.
Yeah,
it was
you
still
know?
professional. Yeah.
It was still business.
Business with ice cream.
Yeah, shout out to Bloomfield Ice Cream, man.
Yeah, we got to shout out, you know.
That shit's amazing.
Black or Hispanic business?
It's brown, fuck it.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Brown is in there. We got to be specific.
There's more than one brown.
There's a couple different
Yeah,
couple
shades.
shades of brown.
But you still
It's got like
melanated.
Somali,
Right.
you know. They
But yeah,
kinda dark, though.
let's move over to a bunch of shit. Whoa. Crazy.
That's never happened before.
Hit the wrong button, yo.
What just happened?